So what we have here is called an adjustable martingale, where the other one was a running martingale. And you can see you can adjust. It's like a training fork, but it's hooked here, and this goes down to the girth. So it goes like this. This is excellent also for baby horses. It works great. You don't have to worry about if it's a training fork that this is going to fall down. You can adjust your rings here, for say, and it keeps your rings up off the ground. Where with a training fork, say they could get low enough that they could get on the ground. This way you can take a hold. This one's not adjusted properly. It'd have to be shorter for her, but it gives you the idea. You could take a hold. If this was shortened, it would take a hold like this. You release, but it stays right here on this ring, and it too has the strap. The difference between the running martingale and the adjustable running martingale is you can adjust these where you want them. So that's the difference. Basically, it's the same thing. If your hand's here, you want it in the horse's head. Say you want your horse's head dropped down for some reason. Let's get down. Like that, you want a straight line to your hand. You don't want this. That way, they understand the feel when you ask them what to do. The next one I'm going to show you is called a German martingale. And on a German martingale, you have basically draw reins. A lot of hunter people use these. I've seen Western Western trainers use them. They have a lot of different purposes. You see them like this, that this part is just a string and a rope. I have a couple of those myself, where this is just a string. Okay, so instead of these reins have rings on them. 4 rings. So what it allows you to do is to adjust how much of a draw that it applies to the bit. I probably could have raised that bit up a little bit, couldn't I, girl? So what you do with this, you adjust it here. Say we want to go up a little bit. I did no pre-adjustment. You run it through the bit like this. So here's your draw rein. And then you decide which ring you want it to be on. So let's say we're going to put it on the second ring of the rein. So we run it through the bit over here, just like this. We're just going to go to the second ring, okay? And we'll go back over. Now, what you have is a draw rein. So what it does, see how the draw rein is taking effect right there. It's working. This straight rein is loose. The draw rein has some tension. But when you get past the point where you want your horse's head to be, look how the draw rein is loose now, and the pressure is on your straight rein. So there again, you're having a straight line from your hand to the bit, but if your horse has a tendency to push his nose out and you're trying to get more collection, you take a hold, you get him to give, that draw rein comes into effect. If his nose is out, you can see the draw rein takes effect here. This rein is loose. As you get tighter, come on, girl, give me your head. Then this draw rein gets loose, and the straight rein has the tightness. So that's basically the difference between all of those different martingales. There's what's called a standing martingale that they use on a lot of hunter jumpers, and what that is, it's kind of like this martingale here. So we'll take the reins off of it. It's a version of it. I'll try to explain it to you. So if this was hooked, and say you have a running martingale, and it doesn't look just like this, and the horse has a cavesson on his nose. This running martingale comes down, has a straight piece that hooks to the cavesson here. So say this was just a straight piece of leather. that running martingale would hook there. It allows the horse not to get his nose out too far, wherever they're wanting it to be. A lot of hunter jumpers use those. Different people like that use the standing martingale, that it runs up through the cavus.